Hey guys, this is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. Going to give you the Leo reading for October 1st through 15th, 2019. Let's see what's going on with you Leos. First and foremost, Leo, again, same thing as last reading. I feel like the Leos that I'm tapping into, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, usually Sun. You guys, I'm getting a lot of, what's up, Brian? What's up, Cecilia? So, Leos, I'm getting a lot of energy of discontentment from you guys. A lot of discontentment, a lot of, it's this energy like you're you're in situations you're not happy with. A lot of you in partnerships and situations where you're just a little bit. It's kind of like mundane, the mundane feeling for some of you, and a lot of you are in transition too. And I don't know if that's just like you're fantasizing about transition, transitioning into a new relationship, or you legit are moving into a new relationship. But there's a lot of feeling of like, this is not what I want. That's what I want. I don't know if it's like a that smells so good. I don't know if it's like the old adage of like the grass is always greener feeling. Like you're thinking the grass is going to be greener on the other side, or you're like, oh, maybe if I go after this instead, that I'll be happier. But it's not always greener, guys. The grass is not always greener. Okay, so just remember that. Remember, I am also Leo Venus, Brian. So in relationship, you and I get kind of selfie selferton. That's what that tells us about Leo Venus. We get a little selfie self-return in relationships, right? Nah, not us. We're the king of the jungle. The king of the jungle. I'm verse. I'm verse. Anyway, here's the deal. Nobody came on to hear about bottom, verse, top, any of that up in here. So let's talk about what really matters. Let's get into the reading. So Leo, hello in France. Bonjour, comment ça va? Let's talk about what's up. So Leos, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and their soulmate. And we will hope that this resonates for those who are most in need of this healing guidance at this time. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to connect to the energy today of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and their soulmate for those who are most in need of healing guidance at this time. And thank you for the clear and direct messages and healing guidance. Thank you, Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Thank you, ancestors and spirit guides. Thank you for gathering around me, protecting my light, my energy, and my vibration, and for the clear and direct messages today. Thank you for repelling all darkness, dark entities, and lower vibrational entities that attach to good, otherwise good people, and cause them to have to get pinged by me. So dark intent and low vibes, bad intentions, ping, 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 be gone. Go on now. I did not send for you, so go on. All right. Let's see what's up with Leo. Somebody asked me if I was in my pajamas. It's just a thermal, guys. I bought it to wear with my denim jacket that I like in the fall, but it's really comfortable, so I'm wearing it around the house. Starting with the soulmate. What's the energy of the soulmate for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 1st through 15th, 2019? Soulmate's energy for Leo. What's your soulmate's energy, Leo? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Oh, you've got a soulmate out there, Leo, looking for you. Someone with strong, either water, Cancer, strong water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You've got a perfect match here, too. Someone that you're trying to reunite with. Or Taurus energy. Wow, Leo, what's up? What's up? Okay, I got to figure this out. There's Gemini here too. So there's a Gemini from the. Okay, wait. Let me figure this thing out. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. We're gonna get this story here. You're doing some juggling here, Leo. You're trying to move toward a water sign. It looks like someone with strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a Gemini here, but they're in reverse. The Lovers is in reverse. So if you're with or divorcing or something of a Gemini, or you have strong Gemini in your chart, but you're feeling not like yourself right now, the Lovers is in reverse, but it's next to the Knight of Wands. So I don't know if it's someone that you're leaving who was a Gemini, or if it's you have strong Gemini in your chart, but you're moving toward this water energy. This is really nice. Look at this, King and Queen of Cups. So if you are a Leo with someone who has strong water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart, and you're moving toward them, look what's coming. The Ten of Cups, Leo. Freaking amazing. The Ten of Cups. Your overall energy, the Six of Wands. That's victory right there, y'all. That's victory. And it's not listen, this is not a victory that comes easy. This is a victory that you fought hard for, okay? This is a victory that you fought hard for, okay? This is something that you really that didn't come easy, and it's not something that you, and look behind that is Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. For those who this is for, good on you. You've just had this Ace of Swords come in. It's like this new understanding. And I don't think it's like, I think you always knew what you wanted here for those who this is for, but it's like a new understanding about how to get what you wanted, okay? They're coming out as the Queen of Wands, Leo. That's good energy, strong energy. The Queen of Wands is one of my favorite of the court cards. I love the Queen of Wands, especially in this deck. Look at that black cat. The Queen of Wands is as a magical character, okay? She's very confident. She's very confident in herself. She knows what she wants. She knows how to go about getting what she wants too. We like people who know who know how to go about getting what they want. She's magical. She's very much a go-getter. This is someone who doesn't wait around. You do have this lover's energy in the reverse. This can be a couple things for you, Leo. It could be a Gemini, obviously, the lovers. Could be a Gemini you're either in a breakup, divorce in the past situation with, or it could be a choice that you've put off, because the Lover's card can represent a choice, and in reverse it's saying that you didn't make a choice. You had a choice to make and you pushed it off. You didn't make a choice that you needed to make. You didn't choose what you should have chosen. Maybe you chose the wrong thing. Whatever it is for you, Leo, you're having this energy of like, Knight of Wands. That energy can be very wishy-washy, very iffy, very, I'm not sure what to do, okay? You've put a lot of work into something and it's making it hard for you to let go of. The visual that they're giving me is someone right on a fence. Someone literally straddling a fence. So I feel like you've got this strong connection from your past, a soulmate possibly, karmic maybe, of someone that you're either breaking up with, divorcing, you didn't want to leave. There's a strong tie. Maybe there's family there. Maybe it's a family type unit. Whatever it is, you're having trouble leaving something behind. There's not a lot of passion there, but there's a lot of loyalty, and that's hard. But you're waiting for something else. The Hierophant is saying, don't get frustrated, Leo. This is all happening in divine order. Okay, this is happening the way it's supposed to. So just let it unfold, right? You're strong. You're coming Queen of Wands. You've had recently this new understanding come through. Do you see how the sword is splitting those two eagles apart? Those eagles represent fast track change, right? You're on the fast track spiritual growth. You may have some gifts that have just gotten turned way up. And so you're on it, dude. Like, you're like on a mission, okay? But it's also because you've had this awakening come in that feels like it's something you didn't realize before. Okay, it's something you didn't realize. All soulmate readings are up except for Leo, Aries, and Sag. They're all up. So this is something you didn't realize before. This is something that it's a new understanding, a new perspective, a new perception about something, guys. And remember those eagles. Look up eagle medicine. It's intense. Okay, eagle medicine is intense. And there's two eagles here. So you and your soulmate, who I feel strongly Taurus or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, true match, true pair. So a lot of relational stuff with this should be a twin soul reading, really, because the soulmate is the karmic. I am on it. The soulmate is the karmic, who's probably Gemini, that you're leaving, and you're going on a twin soul journey. The Ten of Cups, baby. That's what that's all about, right? This is intense. So what I really like here is that you've got the Six of Wands, bottom of the deck, and the Nine of Cups. You're on the way to wish fulfillment, hard-fought and hard-earned victory, baby. Victory. This is good stuff, guys. I will say, though, that the biggest struggle seems to be this person from your past. It's got you in sort of an I don't know what to do energy. They're on a strong mission too, because this is with the Hierophant here. For all you know, you could both be karmics together, but you could both be on twin soul journeys separately. So just be aware of that. Well, and it's hard to know who to choose in situations like this, because we all refer to like a karmic partner, blah, blah, blah. If someone's your karmic partner, that's a connection that is strong, and it's soul. I mean, your soul's planned this with them and other people. those connections are all so strong, right? One's not stronger than the other when you're looking at it from an objective point of view. They're all strong. Now, twin souls, there's no comparison, but when you're in a situation with somebody and there's loyalty and love and all this stuff, it's nothing to shake a stick at. It's serious, right? So it is hard to decide. But I feel like the decision's already come in. I feel like that's what this Ace of Swords is. The universe showed you. The universe gave you some real clarity on this, Leo. It's coming right through. And so all of this is representing your soulmate side of things, but the clarity's coming in for both of you. See the eagles on either side? That's both of you, and it's splitting things up. So I really feel the word. I really feel the word. Yeah, and see, that's not the case. Karmic, every relationship is karmic. Every soul relationship is karmic. From twin souls to soulmate, it doesn't matter. It's all karmic because it's all about lessons and learning. But when people do refer to karmic relationships, they're really referring to something that's leading you to something greater, or it's transitional, right? You've got to get it's that karma stuff. You've got to learn something from it. It's not like a bad thing, though. It's usually a beautiful relationship. It's very dysfunctional usually, but all relationships are dysfunctional until you're healthy. So this is beautiful. I feel four energies here, and I feel like there's a couple that's karmic in that sense that they're not meant for forever, but they had to learn some things. And when they split and each one moves into their dharma, that they're both on divine partnership journeys with potentially a divine counterpart twin soul. So it's really beautiful. You've both helped each other, whatever this represents for you, come out of the wishy-washy energy, get upright, make this decision. Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sag here. I think this is you, so it's Leo. Make this decision. You're both put a lot of work in. So they're kind of in the same place as you. There's a lot of work here, but there's divine order to this. There's divine order. This Ace of Swords comes in, splits things up, makes you both realize where you're headed. And then for you, Leo, you're headed toward this. Ten of Cups. Let's look at the more specific stuff on your side, though. So I feel like where the soulmate in this that we're reading for is your future, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but there's a past one here as well. This is really kind of a little convoluted, but if it's your story, you'll know it. Yeah, whether you're running from someone, whether you're running from a karmic, or whether you're running from a twin soul, running is not really a good idea. Chasing's not a good idea either. I used to do that. It's, you know, in any event, you're either running from yourself or you're chasing after something that you're not taking the time to see within yourself. Okay, when you're a chaser, it's because you're not taking the time to see what that within yourself. And if you're running, it's because you're running from yourself. Ain't nobody got time for that. There's nothing to wait on. When people say they're waiting for someone, no, you're not. If you're waiting for someone, you're basically chasing and you're not seeing what's inside you already. It's never really about that other person. And don't give me that, oh, I need them for the mission. No, actually, you don't. If it's destined, it's destined, and they got to decide and all that stuff. It's never destined to the point that it's going to override somebody's free will, though, guys, right? So you got to get over those ideas. Wow, Leo, look at this. Here we go. So this is cool. So here's the thing. Queen of Wands on the other side, now King of Wands here. So remember, I said potentially two twin souls, two karmics, and two separate twin soul relationships. King of Wands, Queen of Cups. The other side, we had King and Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. This is really interesting, okay? Really interesting. Ooh, somebody's putting somebody's business all on Front Street today. So you've got the Four of Pentacles, Leo. This is cool. So the Four of Pentacles, I saw that in the other side, like where it showed you. You've been holding on to something that you probably need to let go of. It's time. I think that Ace of Swords has kind of made you see that it's time to let go. And then with the Four of Pentacles, this is that energy right before you just go ahead and let go and move and step into that dharma for yourself. You're moving towards somebody. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. This is Sagittarius energy, Temperance. It's all about things being balanced out. While you and this other person, this soulmate, that are in sort of a temporary lesson learning transitional familial environment, karma, right? It's being temperance is happening for all the four individuals involved in this. Someone's stepping into a really mature, strong, passionate energy. Someone's ready to put the work into this as well. There's been this like hesitance because of holding on to past ideas, or even to the idea that this was what you were supposed to be doing. But what's really happening here with the world bottom of the deck is there's an ending of a cycle that's allowing something really special to begin. So you've got this Three of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles. These two cards came out side by side because they're interconnected. As you start to move into purpose, as you start to move into this connection with this, I'm feeling strongly this is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, because it's the cups energy. It could be anything, but it really feels, especially the way it came out first and foremost, King and Queen of Cups. It's water energy, a lot of Cancer energy, I think. As you move into this with your person, and the two cups become one here, Three of Cups energy, that's when this work is worthwhile. You start putting the work into this, and it's going to be like, it's going to be not slow, but steady, and the pace is going to pick up, pick up, pick up. And as you guys put the work in, it's going to pay off. This thing's going to grow really quickly for you, Leo. Okay. I mean, with this at the bottom of the deck, that's the ending of one cycle and the beginning of something really new. And the world represents just that. It's the world. It's the completion. Okay. This completion is special too. It's almost like, what's the name of an amphibian, a creature that can live in the water or on land? These relationships, because of the thing you've had with this past person, the air energy, the two relationships you guys are moving into can live in the water or on land. They're very much adaptable. This is pretty cool. I like the Temperance card here. I think that this definitely shows that, because somebody's feeling like a lot of time may have been wasted. That's not true. It's never wasted time. And a lot of this, was about the fact that things had to be balanced out for everyone involved in this during this time of kind of not knowing what you were doing, just kind of waiting around. Somebody feels like they wasted a lot of time. You didn't. You were holding on to something from the past. You weren't wasting time though. A lot of lessons were getting learned, and a lot of things. No wasted time though. I understand why somebody may have felt this way, or maybe both parties felt this way. But there's so many people involved in this that this is benefiting. And I think there's children involved in this too, that everything's working out in divine timing. The universe is giving you cues. You're getting cues from the universe about when it's time to do something next. And when the next thing and the next thing. Just follow the universe cues. You are ready to let go of whatever these Four Pentacles represent, okay? A lot of value, a lot of love, and a lot of value. These things no longer serve you, okay, Leo? Now you're moving into this, and it's time, right? Go ahead, go for it. Take heart that you're doing the right thing, because you're gonna get the confirmation from the universe that you've done the right thing as this work you put in immediately pays off, and then the pace picks up. It's going to be really beautiful. Okay. I really feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone with strong Cancer in their chart, maybe even Cancer, Sun and Moon, something like that. But it just really looks like a good energy. Let me see. Pay attention. That Ace of Swords is peeking out at me again. Pay attention. The ships are coming in for this, okay? And remember, I don't know if you watched Channel for Grace last night, what she talked about, this new moon in Libra, September 28th. A lot of divine partnerships and energy, love energy. And K-Moon, too, has been putting up stuff about this new moon in Libra. It's really intense energy, guys. Really, a lot of things happening. So if you're on a divine soul connection, keep your eyes open and your head up. Just do it. Yes, it is. Thank you, Cecilia. I'm just going to see what the Work Your Light Oracle deck has to say, because I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty epic message for you guys. I like Virgo season personally, but I understand we can't all enjoy Virgo season like I do. I get it. We can't all be perfect. I'm just kidding. Keepers of the Earth, there you go. This is a really cool story I'm getting out of this, Leo. I like it. Thank you. Okay, Keepers of the Earth and Protection. Call back your power, cut cords. It's time for soul retrieval. And then you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. I know you're going to be feeling that a lot, Leo and Soulmate, in the next little period of time, especially the first 2 weeks of October. You're going to be feeling that you're not alone. You're going to be getting that confirmation that you have a lot of help in other dimensions. So just be looking for that. Be looking for the signs and synchronicities. Watch the number signs. Feel out that energy that's connecting to you, okay? Especially when you quiet your mind and you're in places where you can sort of be in a meditative state. Pay attention, okay? You don't even have to really look for it. I feel like, Leo, especially, it's gonna sort of be right there in your midst, that connection and that awareness. There are a lot of messages and clarity coming through to you, and you've got the need for protection. See the gathering being done here? You're right in the middle of this, okay? And see, they're all protecting you. It's about calling back your power, soul retrieval, and cutting cords. So I think it's time with this karmic to cut cords. You two will always have a special place for each other, but there's twin soul stuff going on here, and this is time to sort of thank each other and move into purpose. Step into the dharma. The karmic stuff is wrapping itself up, and it's time to really step into that dharmic path of destiny. Okay, so that comes through for you really clear right now, Leo. I like it for you. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So good luck, guys. Listen, learn something. It is not wasted time. Please remember that. For those of you who feel like, the last few years of your life or the last however long it's been with someone that you weren't destined to stay with, and maybe you feel like, oh, I was fooling myself. We were fooling ourselves. It wasn't wasted time. It's never wasted time as long as you learn something, okay? And as long as there's love there, and it feels like there's love there in all of this. There's a lot of love there. So it's great. Just be at peace with the decisions you make and move it. Keep it moving. Okay? Namaste, guys. Have a lovely week. Next is Aries and then Sag. Aries and Sag. Thanks, Angelic Healing. Hey, James. I'm just leaving. You're just here in time for me to say bye. So, bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cecilia.